Hi everyone, it's Jo. I'm back to share with you my design team projects for the greeting farm, and this is for the month of February. So I did a video of my January projects, so now here are my February projects, and I will put the link to all the blog posts that I created for each project in the description box below, so you can click on that link and you would get all the supplies and the stamp sets and also the Copic colors that I use for the images if I used any. So anyway, I'm not going in any type of order, but this is the first card, and this is using Sitting Wonderful. Colored her with my Copics. I popped her up. I paper pieced the couch that she's sitting on, fussy cut some roses out of the design paper, and then here is some trim, and then I put hello with these tiny alphas. This was a sketch challenge, and it's just on black cardstock. That's the inside, so that's one card. Here is another card. This is using CC Friday Night, and I colored everything on her with my Copic markers except for the ribbon or the tie on her hat, and that's paper piece. I love how the red turned out actually. So I did a lot of matting, and then these are die cuts that I have from Quick Cuts, a puffy heart, some satin ribbon, and then some trim here, and then I did some faux stitching on the outside, some rhinestones, a ticket, and a heart brad, and then I stamped free hugs on it. So this is the card, and simple inside. Okay, and this is Awareness Anya. This was a blue, white, and pink challenge, and so I had some blue lace trim here, some pink rosette pearl trim, and I stickled her ribbon here, colored her with my Copic markers. And this is an old paper glitter stack from My Mind's Eye that I got from Michael's long time ago. And this is the inside, and then I just popped her up. So that is another one. The other one here is the no border technique or no lines technique that I did, and I colored it with my Copic markers, and you can see the difference how this one is outlined in black and this one there are no lines, so that's a different type of technique color. So hopefully I will or have put a video out on how I colored an image using this technique, but here she is. And this was a button and twine challenge. There's my heart buttons, and then I ran the twine through, gave her a little heart sticker. This is just a small 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card. Okay, and here is another card using Cheeky, I don't remember top of my head. Anyways, I'll put the link in the bottom. I'm having a brain fart. So the challenge was, this was a retro fresh challenge, and we had to use hearts. So here are my heart stickers, and then I have a heart background falling down here from another greeting farm stamp. I colored her with my Copics, and I freehand this little platform that she's sitting on because it looked like she was just floating on the piece of paper, so I kind of drew something for her to sit on, and then some stickers here that say XOXO, and then inside is just plain, you could write with a white gel pen. So that's her right there. This one is using Awareness Anya and my Lindy Stamp Gang sprays. So basically I masked her face, and then I got my sprays and sprayed it all over, and then peeled it off, and then I colored her face with my Copic markers. And I really love how it turned out, and you can see the shimmer from the sprays right there. Some Iron Roses flowers, and this is our new mini fleurs with die leaves that came in that set. Some pearls. This was a sketch challenge, so there you go. Inside is plain. So that is another card. This is using Lovey Bean and this was a flowers challenge. And here are some flowers from I'm Roses and from the dollar bin at Michael's. This is the mini clouds with dye from the new Greeting Farm release. And here's just the clothespin that I put some rhinestones. I distressed the papers around here. Here's a corrugated cardboard that I cut with a top note Stampin' Up die, and I just popped her up. This springtime I just fussy cut from this paper set, which was I think little yellow bicycle. So that's the inside, yellow cardstock, really simple, and I put rhinestones on her flowers too. Okay, and then so those are just the regular cards, regular stamps that we release. And then also in February there was a new release, which was stamps that came with a die, and this one is the mini cupcake with die. And so here are the stamp images that I stamped, and this is the cupcake die. So really simple. There's that. And then this is the mini butterflies with die, and then I stamped the butterflies on vellum, and then I cut them out. Used like little pastel colors, some seam binding, some pearls, a little border punch, and then the sentiment, "You're beautiful." And then I pierced these little tiny holes for like the butterfly tracks. Whoops, not focusing. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's that. This one is the mini clouds with die, and I really like how this cloud came out. This is the actual die, and then I put some liquid applique, like you guys might also use like that Snow Rider, so I put that, and then I put some glitter on top of it before I heated it up. And then this is the stamp image of a cloud that comes in that set, and I just fussy cut it out. And then these raindrops came in that set also. I used as a background, and then the sentiment, "Have a fluffy day." So that is one card. And then the last die was the mini fleurs with die, and then it comes with these flower stamps, and then you could interchange it with different ink colors. And then it comes with a different leaves that I stamped here, popped them up. This is just a scallop die and a circle punch that I thought mimicked the flower really well. And this is "Smile Every Day" is the sentiment that came in that set. And then I just popped up the paper right here, and then I matted it, some teal twine, and then some more pattern paper. And then inside is just yellow cardstock. Okay, so these are my February cards for the Greeting Farm. I hope you like them, and then if you want to see any of the supplies, the Copic colors, and everything else, I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.